everybody, welcome back to my channel and thanks for being here with me. I hope y'all are having a great week, and today is day number 10, and so we need to go ahead and pick what we're going to do today. Don't forget to subscribe to mine and Rosa's channel so you can be in the drawing for a prize, and also so you need to be subscribed and make sure that your subscription on your channel is visible. So if you are the winner, I can see that you are subscribed to my channel and to Rosa's channel. Because if you're not visible, if it's the little thing's not on and you win, then I have to pick a new winner. So I just want to go ahead and let you know that it's so that way when I do announce the prize, you can win that. So I'm pretty excited, you guys. So can't believe we only have a couple of days left. So let's go ahead and pick for day number 10. So, oh, I need to shake it, right? So let me shake it. Okay. And then I'll just pick up the one up on the top. There we go. So celebrate. Oh, okay. I didn't know what to do with this one. I was looking at this earlier on the thing, and I thought, because, you know, I look over what's left, and I thought, oh my gosh, if I got celebrate, what do we do? I have no idea. So, yeah, so we got celebrate. So I'll have to think of something. I mean, I know it's Christmas, and we celebrate Christmas, right? But maybe, okay, so I will have to definitely, maybe we'll be doing a folio, you guys. I don't know. So yeah, I haven't done one yet. And so I'm thinking this is the perfect opportunity to get that done. So, okay, so this is day number 10, you guys. And oh my gosh, if we would have got Frosty, we would have had another bingo, you guys. Would have had another bingo. So day 10. So let's go ahead and get started with day number 10. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So I went through my stash and I decided to go ahead and do some photos, layouts for the theme Celebrate that we picked out on bingo. So I do have some pre-made layouts. Now, I don't know if any of you do layouts or like layouts. I know a lot of you do mini albums and stuff, and but I have these pre-made simple pages by Simple Stories, and I love these because you get everything in the kit. And I'm not trying to sell you on the kit, you guys. But I'm just wanting to share with you that I like them because they have everything in them, and you get ideas for your page layouts, and I just think that's really cool. So we may do one or two that are something similar to that, but I really, like I said, I really like these because they come with everything that you need, and you get some little chipboard pieces, you get your little page punch outs. So all you have to do is just punch these out. They are so simple. I just love these. So let me move some stuff around here. Hold on one second. You don't really need to cut a whole lot of stuff out or anything. Actually, you don't really need to cut anything unless you are adding something from, you know, your own paper or your own stash or whatever you want to do. But, and you don't even have to use all the cutouts. If you have something else that you want to use, then use that. But I just usually punch everything out, and if I have leftovers, I add it to my ephemera pieces, or wherever you keep, just wherever you keep your stuff. So extra pieces and stuff like that for layouts, or ephemera pieces for your mini albums or folios. And so I just thought that this was stinking cute to use, something fast and easy. And y'all know I like fast and easy. So I thought that we would just do a couple of layouts for the theme Celebrate. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this out. I just love that this is just so easy. And then you just throw this away and you're ready to almost start your pages. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish punching out some of my other stuff from here. Here are a couple of the pages that you'll get. Okay, and I like them because they coordinate. So, and you also can save these areas for journaling. So if you wanted to journal something, you could definitely do that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish punching out this page and the other page. So, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so to start off with, I went ahead and of course, like I said, I printed out all my papers, my pictures. And then I went ahead and I am using double back tape. I know I have a tape runner somewhere. I usually use like a tape runner for my pictures. And because I don't mind using double back tape for my photos, but it just seems like it takes a long time to put on there and then take off. So I went ahead and I put double back tape on, and I already cut out my little photo mats, and I used white cardstock. And so I am kind of following along with the little sheet that has like ideas on it. They do like a layout, and then like you go ahead and you follow that layout, or you can do your own. And I went ahead and used this particular part of the layout because I really liked it, and I had these 6 pictures that were consecutive. So like I just thought this was like the sweetest moment between my 3 granddaughters. One is Gwen has the longer hair, and she's so sweet. And well, they're all sweet, but I'm biased. But she's the one that's decorating or cutting out the cookies. And the younger two are her sister Gia, and then my other granddaughter, their cousin Phoenix, and we call her Fee. And so they're all just sitting there and they're kind of talking amongst themselves. And I just thought this was like the super cutest thing in the world because, when little kids talk, it's just so innocently, it's just so cute. And so they were really having a conversation and having a good time and just kind of decorating the cookies and cutting them out. And Fee and Gia were helping Gwen and handing her cookie cutters as she was cutting them out. And Phoenix and Gia had already did theirs, so they were just kind of sitting there watching her and talking to her and laughing, and I just thought it was so cute. So I just sitting there taking a bunch of pictures of them, talking with each other. And so I hope that this isn't too boring for you guys. I know some of y'all don't do layouts, but in case you do some layouts, these page kits are really handy. They're quick and easy and fast, and you can get a lot of different uh, photos on them, and you can get a lot of photos done using these. And so here I was debating on like what to do with this part. And so here I did want to go ahead and use these ornaments at this time to decorate this page. These ornaments were on the other page as well, but I thought, I'm going to go ahead and save some of the other stuff like the Christmas tree and the Christmas presents for when I do the layout with the Christmas tree and the pajama pictures. So here I'm just putting double back tape on the chipboard pieces, and we're going to go ahead and lay these down. And I love I know if I I love using foam tape, you guys. I'm addicted to foam tape. I don't know about you, but it's just one of my favorite things to use. And for a while, I was even addicted to like stickles. Like I had to put stickles on every single thing I ever did. And I absolutely love stickles. And I even may later add some stickles to these ornaments just to brighten them up and give them a little bit more of a festive look. I just love stickles. And but I kind of slowed down using it. So I don't use it very much anymore. And then here I went ahead and on this one I placed a little sentiment on it. And let's see here. I can't remember what sentiment I used, so let me grab my layouts. On this one, I used Our Holiday Home, and I thought this was a really cute sentiment for this. Um, I thought, because we're decorating cookies and we're getting, just having fun, laid back, and I love it that we have this tradition with my granddaughters. Every year, I make cookies with them, and so it was just so fun. I really enjoy having these moments with them as they grow up, and I hope it's something that they remember doing with me every year, because I just love it. I used to make cookies with my grandmother and my mom every year for Christmas growing up, and so I just hope that my granddaughters enjoy this as well. So here I'm just putting some double back foam tape on my little sentiment so I can pop it up just a bit. And I just like using foam tape on um, my layouts. I just think it adds a little bit more character, and especially to the sentiments. They're popped up and they just look like really nice on them. And then here I decided to go ahead and place this kind of catty-wonky, and this is a picture where they're sitting there talking, and then the other pictures, so this is the first picture, the large picture is the first picture, and then the other pictures kind of go in order back and forth. So here I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put foam tape on the back of this photo. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay this on top of the big white piece and then kind of journal underneath that. And I just put baking cookies at Nana's house, December 14th, and I put their names Gwen, Gia, and Fee. So that's how that went, and then we're done with this page. So we're heading on to the next page. Oh, I forgot. So what I did is at the bottom, I thought it looked a little bit plain, so I added like a little red strip that I had from uh, just extra scraps, and I went ahead and added the little hearts underneath it. So the little red one is on top of it, and then the other ones are kind of a little bit lowered underneath. And I just thought that looked super cute. Next, I brought in the other piece. This is the second page to this set. And so here I decided to go ahead and just use these two photos for this page. And so I went ahead and put cheer, good cheer, and I kind of staggered the good cheer, and you'll see here in a minute. And I am going to go ahead and, I found my little tape runner. So it made it a little bit easier and it's faster to put your photos down. so so here I added some foam tape, and I did add foam tape to every single page I did, because like I said, I just think it adds a little bit of character to your page, and I love the 3D or 2D effect of the item sticking up. So here I did the just the tape runner on the back. I kind of staggered that a little bit, and I didn't really add anything else outside of the kit. Sometimes I've seen people add like different things and add, sometimes they'll do like mixed media and things like that. But here I thought I would just keep it simple, and it was kind of late at night when I did this, and I really was tired, you guys, since I watched my grandkids this last weekend and I was exhausted, you guys. So I just kind of um, thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and, um, do what I can do. So, um, but yeah, Christmas vacation is coming up for them. And so I'll be watching them again probably this weekend. So, yeah. So anyways, so here I'm laying down that photo. Now, sometimes what I'll do is I will go ahead and lay down something, and then if I really like it there, I'll leave it there, and then I'll add my glue underneath it. So that way it doesn't move and I don't forget where I was going to put stuff. So I was going to add that arrow, but then I decided I kind of liked the hearts, and so I thought I would add more hearts. And I really liked the cardinal. And so I thought, you know what, the cardinal looks really pretty there. So I decided to go ahead and add him to the little chair part, and then went ahead and decided to add some hearts on the side. And yeah, I really like those hearts. Now these hearts are the part of the chipboard set that comes with this. And so then I went ahead and just added a whole bunch of different uh, items up on top. And so I just glued these down and then added some more hearts onto the side here. And this page is pretty much done. I think I add a couple of more things and then we're done. And I went ahead and just journaled down on here that Raven is on the left side and Remini is on the right side. And yeah, and I just went ahead and put the date and placed, you know, what we were doing. We're baking cookies. And that's another thing that I like about this page is that, I didn't have to add one of the little journaling cards. I just journaled right on top of this page because I already had the lines and everything. So that's one thing that I liked about this page. Now we're starting on the other set here, and here I'm just laying down the long wooden blank piece. And then here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay these photos just like this. Now I actually didn't lay it down like I wanted to. It kind of got the left hand side photo got kind of up a little bit more. So I had to change a couple of little things on here. So here I went ahead and I just placed both of my photos on red background. And then I went ahead and added the tape and I laid that down and then laid that one down just a little bit over the wood there. And then here I was going to go ahead and I'm going to put some foam tape on the back of the tree and the presents to just give it a lift. Okay, so once I got the tape on, then I went ahead and added my presents. And I was going to put both of the presents together on either side, but then I changed it. And then the Santa, like I said, the picture on the left side was too high. It was supposed to be down a little bit more, but that's okay. So I just glued the Santa right on top of the photo. and and left it there because I figured, I'm not going to move the photo. It's already glued down and everything, right? And so I just kind of left but the Santa was supposed to be a little bit above the photo, but that's okay. So I went ahead and just left that and then added the yay, it's Christmas. And these are their pajama pictures in front of the Christmas tree. And I just thought that these were so stinking cute. And my camera was not working very well. I don't know what was going on with my phone camera, but yeah, so it just wasn't working very well, but the pictures still turned out pretty nice. And I still want to remember these days, so I went ahead and just printed them out and used them. And yeah, they love getting their pajamas every year. And let me know if you do that for your grandkids, or do you have, or your kids. Do you give them jammies every year, or does grandma and grandpa buy them jammies? Or, let me know what you do every year with your family. And do you do scrapbook or mini album? I know you probably do mini albums, but do you do scrapbooking at all? And do you like doing layouts? So and if you've ever used any of these Simple Stories kits or any other kits, like I also have Quick Quotes. They are a kit club, and I used to belong to their club and get monthly kits from them. I've since not I don't do that anymore. But they do have good, nice kits as well. So yeah, so if you ever want to do something, I highly recommend them as well. As you all know, I also design for Trace Jolie, and she does a scrapbooking kit, which we do layouts for that as well. So there's a lot of different ways, places you can get your kits from. So here, these red strips came in the kit, and they just go right on top there. And so I went ahead and laid this flower paper down, this floral paper down, and um, then I went ahead and laid down the other piece. And I used that wooden paper for the large photo of my granddaughters making their s'mores. And yeah, I just thought that was so sweet. And this is the three sisters doing their s'mores together, and I just thought that was really sweet. And so I went ahead and printed that out, and I did pop that up with foam tape. So here I am using the Holly Jolly, and I wasn't quite sure how I wanted this, but then I started playing around with the letters, and I thought, oh my gosh, that looks so good, right? So I thought that was so cute, and I really liked how that looked. It just really, I was like, yay, I like it. So I went ahead and just laid it down. Sometimes you're just like, oh my gosh, I just love this layout. So or how you put something down on a page, right? Whether it's a mini album or whatever, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I really love that look. So you go ahead and you use it. And so since I liked that, I knew that that's where I wanted the photo was right by that Y. I went ahead and laid the photo down. And yeah, it turned out really, really good. I loved it. So here I went ahead and used some glue on the back of the photo on top of the foam tape. And sometimes I'll do that because that way you have enough time to kind of maneuver stuff. The glue gives you enough time to kind of straighten out your photo or make sure that it's in the right place where you want it. And then, you don't have to worry about like peeling it up and tearing the paper or anything like that, if you just have just the tape on it. So here I went ahead and I did place foam tape on all of the letters because I wanted them lifted. And so I did go ahead and do that, and I went ahead and laid all of the letters down. And oh my gosh, this turned out so good, you guys. I really hope you like this. I'm like super proud of this one. So, so I hope you guys like it too. So here I'm laying down everything and the L's worked out perfectly. So yeah, everything just came together really good on this page. I really was happy with it. And then here, I didn't know where to put that bird. I really wanted to use it. I actually was going to put it in the corner on the wooden, the big photo. Um, but it would fit there now because I put the jolly there. So I decided to go ahead and leave it out, and I didn't end up using it at all. And then I saw the little hearts and I thought, you know what, we're going to go ahead and place those three hearts down on the side next to the photo. And I think that looked really, really nice. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. I have to say this page really turned out pretty cool. And then I went ahead and I was going to put the bird there, but I needed a spot for my journaling and it wasn't going to work out right. So after I went ahead and laid down all of my photos on my white mats, I had to maneuver around a little bit and to make everything kind of fit. So here I did cut down my photos some because I wanted some of them a little bit small and I didn't really need them very big. And so and I wanted to really fit because we were doing, a particular thing. I wanted kind of all the photos to fit together for that specific thing we were doing. Like all of the baking photos were together, and I wanted like all of the s'more photos together, and then I wanted the pajama photos together. So because of what we were doing, I wanted to kind of have everything placed together. So here I placed the holly up on top and used that kind of like a little corner mount there and then the corner mount on the bottom. And I did kind of overlap the photos, which was kind of a neat idea. And because you could fit a little bit more on top of each other without really blocking any of the other like people in the pictures. So I decided to go ahead and do that. So here I went ahead and laid this one underneath that photo and then on top of the other photo. And as you can see, I'm just placing glue in the middle of that photo. I'm not really adding glue to on top of the other photos. Just I didn't want it to leak off on top of the other photos, so that's why I didn't add glue to all of the corners and everything. And I probably wouldn't do that until after I get everything laid down. So here I'm going back through and I'm gonna go ahead and do my corners and where the photos will lift up. So that way there's glue on there. And then again, here I'm just going to go ahead and go around all of the photos and everything. And I'm just making sure all of the corners are laid down. And then I didn't want to cover up my grandson, so I thought, well, I'm going to put that journaling little card up on top. And then here I did a little mount of words that say laugh, play, and jingle all the way. And so I just thought that was super cute. I put the journaling card up on top, and then that little bird I put on the bottom there. Thought that was super cute. And I was still determined to use that large bird, but it just wasn't going to work out. So I just left him off. I just decided that's not working. So I just left him off and I figured, you know what, I'll go ahead and add something else later. So yeah, so I just thought that that was not going to work on there at all. Okay, Okay, so we are done with our layouts for our Celebrate theme, and I thought that these turned out so cute. Now, I did use everything in the kits. However, I didn't follow, I've kind of followed some of the patterns that were on here, like this one, we actually did this here. And then, but here I went ahead and did my own little thing here, and then I put these on here. Instead of putting the little bird and the holly in the middle, I went ahead and just put our holiday home, and then put a holly there. I put a poinsettia here, and then did 3 hearts down here. And I just think that this is so cute. I hope that you guys are enjoying this because I had a good time. So this one is supposed to look like this one. And instead, I went ahead and placed my 2 granddaughters with the larger pictures here, and then place the 2 little clip here, and then Good Cheer down here, and just kind of decorated it with some of the other little elements that we had. And I just think that this is super cute. And then I wrote Raven and Remini baking cookies at Nana's house. And yeah, so I thought that that was so cute. That's our thing every year. We do Christmas cookies every year. And then here are the designs for the suggestions that they give you for these pages. Now, what I did here is I actually used some of the elements that were supposed to be for the other pages on here. So I kind of, did just something different. And so here I went ahead and placed them in their jammies, and I put twinkle lights and quiet nights, yay it's Christmas, ho ho ho, and then the Christmas tree with a little bird, the presents, and then I'll write my little sentiment down here. And then this one I really like a lot. This one we did Holly Jolly down here, and then Laugh and Play. I did some of the photos here. I backed these ones up in white, and then these ones here, this one here I just put on the brown paper that was already in the kit, and then just added some of the elements here. And this one says Laugh, Play, and Jingle All the Way. And this one is pretty fun because my granddaughters were all laughing at my other granddaughter because she was kind of dancing and stuff. And so it was a fun time. And so I hope this gives you some inspiration. And like I said, I know a lot. I don't know if you all do layouts or not, but I just thought this would be super fun to share with you. And so I hope that you guys really enjoy today's project. And thank you all so much for joining me. And I will be back with day 11. Thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. And head over to Rosa Kelly's Scrapbooking to check out what she made for the 12 days of Christmas.